Greetings, Libra. Thank you for joining me today. We into a new month, a new energy here. So let's see what's going on with my beautiful Libras. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay, Libra. So what I'm seeing here is that you are definitely getting in tune into your wisdom here, your inner wisdom. It's like your own personal crystal ball here. And so you definitely has made a strong connection that is there. And you are working with your inner wisdom that is here. Things is in your hands here. And so you are not worried about what someone else is going to do, because you are in charge here and you are deciding which way things go and how things go here. This is the energy here too, where you coming from a position of strength here. And so when you coming from a position of strength here, this is energy of confidence. And so you're working smarter and you're not working harder. And also this, and you coming from your higher self, your wiser self, your inner self, whatever name you want to give it, but this is what you're working with, Libra. And because of that, this is like you breaking through any kind of opposition that has been in your way, or mainly distraction. And so you're not focusing on the distraction, you're focusing here on your intuition and how you can handle things, and you're focusing on your breakthrough. So because of that, because of the strong connection and confidence that you have in your ability, Libra, you are working smarter and not harder. So it's not being such a struggle here with you, because things are coming along much easier. That is here. This is an energy here too that you are going for it. So it's like how they say, it's no stopping you now. So you know where you're going. You already see it here. And it's like you definitely going for it. And also you are not hesitating about speaking up or about going for it. And so you have got broken through that part of hesitating, which is procrastination that is there. So you broke through that and you going after what it is that you are focusing on at this moment here. So this is you starting the year off really good here, because you're going in your direction, not somebody else's direction, unless that's the direction you want to go into. So this is an energy here where high power energy. And see, this is focused. This is a person that's focused. Look, they see where they going. They charging full speed ahead here. So this is they broke through any kind of hindrance or interference that was there. So that's what's making things much easier here for you. See how your focus is? This is a focus in energy here, and it's like whatever that you are aiming at, you are hitting the bullseye. Also, other people are starting to recognize your talent, recognize here your accomplishment, just like you are recognizing it. Others are recognizing it too. So that's also making you a very strong leader. And so you in your leadership capacity like you've never been in it before. Here go the strength card. So you coming from a position of strength, and you know it. And so this is an energy that's unstoppable to me. It's like it doesn't matter what the distraction is. You in that unstoppable move. This energy here is like, if you in my way, you gonna get ran over. And so this is how that energy is here. And it's like, again, it's in your hands. You're the one that's directing things here. Look how it's in that person's hand, this hand, that hand. So that means, again, you are in charge, Libra, and you not wishy-washy about things here. You know exactly what it is you want, and you know the how, when's, where, all of that is given to you. And the main thing that I'm seeing here with you, Libra, is the confidence, and that's the fuel, that's the gas that gets things going, that keep things going, is when you have that confidence. So the distraction cannot come your way without the confidence. This is change here. And when you start making changes, it's just not in one area. You change in everything. And what is alchemy? Alchemy is change. And this is what you're doing here, Libra. You're making some major changes that is here. You got strong protection, so can't nobody come and take what is yours. Can't nobody interfere with your success, your accomplishment. And so you got that protection. You know how to protect. You have very strong protection that is there. So this is it's one thing to accomplish what it is you want, and it's another thing here to be able to hold on to it, to keep it, and to let it grow. And this is what you're doing here too. So it's like you got all the I's dotted, all the T's crossed here. And speaking of I's and T's, I feel like if you're dealing with any kind of contract or any kind of agreements, I'm seeing here, like I say, all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed here. So you putting everything in order, and you're not putting stuff in order here that can be taken or knocked down or interfered with. This is solid. This is why the Strength card is there for you. I'm also seeing here too that this is, you know exactly what you want here. So you are able to conquer all kind of interference, because 10 represents completion, accomplishment. And so you're not being delayed. You're not being held back. You're not procrastinating. So you are able to get rid of all of the interference that's there. You see it. This is what you're looking into, your inner crystal ball. So you are able to see the interference. You're able to see the distraction. And so once you're able to see things, you're not in the dark anymore. Look at the sun that's coming up. That means you've got insight on things here that has been interfering with your success. So now that you see, you know how to get rid of all of that, or get around that. You know exactly what to do. Some of you also knowing here that whatever, in part of your change here, you're leaving, you're beginning. Endings and beginnings is the same thing. And so they just the same coin on different sides. One side you could be you going into something, but also you leaving something. So this is an energy here where I feel like that you are leaving something here or someone, but you're not looking back. And so when you are building and proceeding successfully, you focus on what you're doing. You're not paying attention of what in the past. Whatever you did in the past or accomplished in the past, that's there. And so now you're moving forward here. So I definitely see forward moving here. I see a plan that's here. I see you working your plan here. And also that represents there's going to be some kind of travel that's going to be going on here too. And this could be, in state or out of state or out country, whatever the situation is. I definitely see some form of traveling that's going to be going on. This feels like, Libra, this could be in the early part of this new year that I see that's here. I do feel like if it's a pleasure travel, it's going to be good. If it's something pertaining to business, work, whatever the situation, I don't see any hindrance or any problems dealing with travel here. So it's like you know where you're going here, and so you're not going to get lost. You're not going to get sidetracked here or have any disturbance dealing with travel that I'm seeing that's here for you. You know, these too many cards. And so Libra, and this is building, and I see support. So you are definitely in the building stage. You leaving behind what don't need to, you don't need to bring with you. You moving forward. This is, and some of you is definitely moving, and those of you that's not moving physically, you're still moving forward here. In other parts of your life. But I do see building. I do see some very strong support that is here. I do see you finishing. You're not going to start something here and don't finish it. Excuse me. I see you finishing here what you are building, and you're building something very strong and very solid. I also see here too that there's building just not only on a physical level here. I'm seeing here that there's definitely some strong building going on here, spiritually, mentally, holistically. I'll put it that way. And so it's like you really got it together that I'm seeing that's here. This is an energy of wisdom. And I feel like also, Libra, you could have a strong connection with a Virgo, or there's some kind of wisdom here, breakthrough, discovery, especially around that September energy that I'm seeing that is here. But I definitely see here that you have the knowledge, the wisdom to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. There could have been some delays at first because this came up in reverse. And so this is your new accomplishment. This is new beginnings. I feel like I could say it in the beginning. You could have been dealing with hesitation, procrastination. You're definitely going for it now. And so you have protection. You don't have no doubt. You saying this is going right here on the strength card here. So you got the strength, you got the knowledge, you got the knowing, the understanding to accomplish what it is that you set out to accomplish. And so it's saying accomplish big things, because this is a year of major accomplishment that is here. So this, you going for it. And it's like, what do you have to lose? Nothing, because everything is in your favor here. Also, this is an energy here too. I feel like that there's going to be if you're not married, you definitely could get proposed to. If you're not in a relationship, I feel like that you could get in a relationship this year. I feel like that this is an energy, and for those that is in a relationship, there could be some kind of celebration. You know how sometimes people renew their vows or things like that. So I'm feeling that there's some energy going on here, very strong when it comes to that love energy that is here. Also, I'm seeing, Libra, that you are leveling up in a big way. This is not a little levelment. This is major levelment that I'm seeing that's here. So some of you that is dealing with whatever your career is, you're definitely leveling up. You're not staying in the same place or the same position. I'm not saying that you could be moving or doing something else, but you're leveling up on whatever it is that you are doing here. I also see a real increase here, especially if you're doing something for like your own business or your own writing or singing, whatever the situation is that you are involved in. I'm seeing here that you're leveling up in a major way. And this is financial here. So that's because of you leveling up the finances, and all of that is coming together. So there's an increase or improvement with your finances that's here. This is going to be major financial improvement, Libra. So that's why it's very important that you keep your eye, how they say, keep the eye on the prize, to keep your eye on what it is that you want or where you're going. This is an energy here too of saying here that you're making major accomplishment. I feel like that there's going to be things happening, how they say, simultaneously. So there could, it's not like, oh, I just want this. You're going to get what it is that you're going after, but it's like a bonus that's going to be added to it too. So this is like a big time, a big year. This is not a year here for you to sleep on or to just sit and wait. This is not a waiting year, Libra. This is action year that is here. But this is a different kind of action year that's here for you. This is more of a focused kind of energy that I'm seeing. Somebody here, I feel like that someone could be definitely coming to you or you going to them, whichever the situation is, but there's a strong connection. And these connections that I'm seeing on a personal level, like I said earlier, you could be getting engaged, or you could be getting into a very powerful relationship, lasting relationship. There could be business, combining things together that you're going to be doing here. So it's kind of multiple here. You could be joining up with a partner here, which I feel would be successful on a personal level and on a career level that's here. You could be combining two things that you're doing here. You put them together and things just really blow up in a big way. This is money, success. Finances come with success, and I definitely see the success that's here. So it's saying here your plans, your ideas here, is you're definitely going to be successful with it. Also, if you're dealing with any contracts, like I said earlier, the I's and T's are crossed. I do see you benefiting from the contracts here. And so it's just holistically, everything is just all coming together here. Also, I see an energy here that you don't have to worry about any interference here. You going for it, you building things, and like I say, there could be distraction there. It's always going to be negativity, but it's not going to affect you because of your confidence, because of your focus here, because of your being able to accomplish what it is. Again, this is saying can't nobody stop you because you put the light on. You see things. You're not fumbling here anymore. You're not hesitating here anymore. So you definitely see what is going on that's here. This is the energy here that you're not revealing your how they say trade secrets or how whatever your success, because I see someone here and they're trying to be sneaky, trying to befriend you, trying to talk with you to conquer you, defeat you, or get to where you trying to get to before you. Or so you know how you have some people that want to take the credit for something you did, and so that's not going to happen because they can't figure out the formula. They're not going to be figuring out. You're not going to tell it because you're keeping it close to your chest here. This is an energy here too of strength again, because this is strength, this is opportunity, this is everything that's set into place here. And so and you know what it is, you see it what it is that you want. And so there is no, how they say, no stopping you now, Libra. You definitely have this energy that is there, is on you, very strong, very, very powerful vibration that is here with you. So Libra, this is, I would say, this is one of your very good, successful years. I don't care, you could be in a burning building. You gonna get out. You're not gonna get burnt up in it. So whatever the situation is, and it's also saying focus on the task that's important, and that's what this is doing. You focus. Did not say you focusing. You definitely is focusing here. You definitely is on it. So it's like you don't have to try to force things. It's just you making it happen, and you recognize it, and others are recognizing here too who you are. For your affirmation, your financial affirmation, it is saying I am in a happy and healthy relationship with money. And didn't I say that this is definitely your year financially? This is your year all the way around. But when you're successful, the finances comes with it. So you need to know that I am in a happy and healthy relationship with the money. So all of your relationships is good because you got a very strong, powerful connection. But I am happy and healthy and in a healthy relationship with money. Well, you enjoyed Libra. Please push the like buttons. Thank you for stopping by and visiting me today. I shall talk to you again soon.